The Seamstresses Union. Relative to the rest of the barons, Touristville is a neon-clothed oasis. At its heart is the Seamstresses Union. Housed in an old brownstone building on the corner of Illegal and Opportunity, bums huddle together, gangers strut the streets, and the occasional salaryman comes slumming. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored so many times that it's like an aging starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutters adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversation washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, and then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everyone knows your name, but keeps it to themselves. Let's do this thing. Karma gained 2. I should probably spend some of my karma. Let's see what I got, karma-wise. I got 9 points of karma. What do I want to be better at? I didn't really look through this other stuff yet for this guy. Willpower, charisma. That could be nice. A new etiquette, but that costs 7 of my points. I don't really want to get into magic or anything, so maybe I'll just go up here and increase my quickness. So 4, 8. Oh, I thought I was doing shotgun. Do I not have anything shotgun? Oh, apparently I'm a pistolier. For some reason I was thinking I decided to go with a shotgun. Alright, well, let's, So, 3 and 4. Alright, let's go with that. And since I do have a shotgun now, guess I'll go with that. Confirm. I have 1 left. Alright, so here we are. Let's chat with Cherry Bomb. The bartender is a striking elf sporting a perfectly toned body, perfectly pouty lips, and perfectly tapered ears. Her eyes harmonize Save Me and Take Me in equal measure, hitting just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips.
Hi there, I haven't seen you here before. What can I get you?
That's the voice I'm going with. I found a bar tab with Coyote's name on it. She here? She looks worried.
No, I think she's away on business.
Business, huh? She a shaman with a name like Coyote? She laughs.
No, she shot a coyote once, thinking it was a shaman who double-crossed her. We've been calling her Coyote ever since.
Her face falls.
She's been missing since yesterday. Some people think the Ripper got her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself.
She starts to turn away when a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arm. Hard. It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of their conversation makes them easy to overhear. Cherry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead or worse. The Ripper is out there, and he's real. That last killing happened just down the block. And now Coyote's missing? You'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Cherry Bomb, think!
I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a PhD freaking D from UW in neuroprosthetics studying under Ogemans.
I'm going to assume that's how that's pronounced.
Ugh. And how am I paying for it? Bartending, tips, exposition delivery. There are faster ways for a Baron's girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking him. So what do you want from me?
I want what you want, a better life. Better world for everyone. The Universal Brotherhood can give you that.
I've had this all before.
This isn't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. The Brotherhood... Cherry Bomb's pretty face is hard, armored in lipstick and low expectations.
The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich Bellevue types who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations.
This isn't about money. It's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me, attend a discovery meeting, get to the core of who you are. I heard Lynn Telestrian give a talk last night called The New Family of the Sixth World.
I've got a family right here, Shane. They're drunks and lowlives and whores, and I chose them over any of your Brotherhood members. Now, Buzz, I need to get back to work.
With body language that leaves no question the conversation is over, Cherry Bomb turns her back on him. Oh, there he goes.
Sorry, I got interrupted.
Sorry I had to go through that. Sounds like you've got big plans for yourself. Her pretty eyes soften.
Yeah, I do. Can't stay here forever. You've got a look that says you're not here for the entertainment. You a badge?
I think you know the answer to that. She regards you with a smirk.
I do. You're independent. We're trying to spot bronze the moment they walk in here. Something I can help you with?
I have a few questions. Ask away.
Ask away.
Sorry. Ever you hear the name Sam Watts? She nods.
Yeah, Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the butt for as long as I've been here. Talked a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, he went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Coyote had a soft spot for him, though.
Did you see Sam the night he died?
No, there's Coyote's shift.
Um, who runs this place? I want to talk to them.
That'd be Mrs. Kabuta. She's in the back room. Can't miss her.
Thanks for the intel. I appreciate the help.
Galapunks have to stick together, eh, mate? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we do. All right.
Talk to you later, Cherry Bomb. Alright, talking to the troll.
Hey, guy. I got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. You want first dibs?
Yeah, I'll take a look. Sure. What do you got? What am I wearing, anyway? Equipment. Apparently I don't even have armor on. Alright, well then, no, come on. There's a ninja possibility here. How could I not do this one? Oh, I'm totally going with the ninja thing. Yeah, equip. Oh, I did have armor. But it was worse. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm a ninja now. Fantastic. I am the shinobi of the shotgun. Hey, Jin. Can I get a gin and tonics? The Asian woman's expression reads open for business, but her demeanor reads dealer rather than companion. She blows a giant pink bubblegum at you and squints at you through weird orange-tinted shades. She has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She eyes you with a sneer. You look like you know your way around. Need something? Weapons? Matrix tech? Show me what you've got, Jin Parks! Since I'm good with a pistol, I should probably buy a pistol. And this thing is super inexpensive. Right, there we go. Oop. Oh, it automatically equipped that thing. Alright, thanks, Jin Parks. And Mr. Cluey. Clue? Let's go with Clue, actually. Posted at the doorway to the VIP section is a tower of troll muscle wrapped in an impossibly tailored suit. Whether the product of good genes or expensive aftermarket cosmetics work, the troll's gleaming horns perfectly frame his face, and his polished tusks and goatee accentuate the set of a lantern jaw. Welcome. Please behave yourself. Will do. Do you get trouble in here often? Nothing a stern look can't usually solve. You have business here? Yeah, I'm looking into the death of Sam Watts. Heard about that. Real shame, but what happened to him? There's a sharpness in Clue's eyes, the look of a man who has seen much and earned wisdom at a young age. In your role here, I suppose you often escorted Sam to the door. Yes, albeit gently. Sam was a drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one. Usually? What about the night he died? He was a bit agitated, didn't catch the specifics. Might have been over a woman. Thought I was going to have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers posturing for one of the working girls upstairs. Jake helped Sam out instead. I appreciate you talking with me. Happy to help. You see, I'm picturing him with the voice of, Worf. What was his actor's name? I don't even remember. Noog, Johnny Clean, Mrs. Kabuta, that's who I'm looking for. Right past the dancing lady. Mrs. Kabuta watches you across the room, sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you can see that she's of mixed race, African and Japanese. Her demeanor says, "This is my house, mess with it at your peril," but her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. Konbawa, good evening. Okay, Konbawa again. Good evening again. Are you enjoying the Seamstresses Union? There should be plenty for a man like you to enjoy. She eyes you closely. Or is this business? I just need a moment of your time, Mrs. Kabuta. I have topics to discuss. So, and why should I help you? Sam Watts, I'm looking for his killer. Her face brightens, amused. Ah, so you are the little insurance policy he would go on about when he was drunk. He's avenging angel who would strike back for him from beyond the grave. What do you want to know? How well did you know Sam?
I knew him, we all did. Sam was a regular here, whenever he could beg or borrow enough nuyen to become altered in some way. Drugs, chips, alcohol, it didn't matter to Sam, as long as he was bent. He was always looking for his next fix. He clung to this place like it was his lifeline, and we treated him as part of the family, even if none of us truly liked him, except Coyote. Do you see Sam on the night of his death? He was here, quite inebriated as he often was. Coyote was working bar that night, and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers. When I requested he leave, he refused. My bouncer, Mr. Clue, was off dealing with another issue, so I requested that Jake escort Sam out the back door to the alley. That was the last I saw of either of them. Why is this place called the Seamstresses Union? Is that a Terry Pratchett reference? During the gold rush years, there was a census, and the politicians wanted as high a number as possible to gain power and revenue. To bolster their numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list a girl's true occupation, so they entered them all as seamstresses. When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business, she named it the Seamstresses Union so potential workers would know that they would be treated fairly there, and thus a rich tradition was born. So, you're a former seamstress? No. Perhaps when we know each other more, I will reveal more about myself. For now, enjoy the union. Right, I will. One more question. One ninja to some weird, but pimp lady? I'm not sure what you do, actually. One more question. Can you tell me where to find Coyote? Her face darkens. Would that I could. I have not seen her in 2 days. She is a smart woman and quite dangerous, but I fear for her. If she's smart, why fear for her? Because she is in a dangerous line of work, and there is always someone smarter, more prepared. She's gone into an Irish accent. I'm going to switch over to that now. Her room is upstairs. If you're looking for her, I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she's missed 2 shifts now, and I cannot be reached on her com. It's unlike her. If something... Wait, I think I'm switching accents again. If something has happened, I will not have any inaction on my conscience. Here's the key. Well, thank you, ma'am. It's a pleasure. I'm going upstairs. What's this? Hey, it's a door. I do not have decking 2, so I am not going to break into that door. What's over here? I'm assuming that the big one with things to look at is hers. What's on this pile here? Looks like Coyote keeps her clothes in boxes on the floor. Really? She has wooden crates over here, too. The stand is littered with action movies and cigarette butts. Same thing again. A frame painting of the Chicago skyline, done in stylized silhouettes. Cody's bed is a diary with several papers sticking out of it. Oh, this is going to take a while. Open the diary with the first paper. The receipt between the pages and a diary entry. Inspect the receipt. Browning Max Power Ooh, the Browning Max Power pistol. Alright, the diary entry says Paco's Goons, Paco, Cutter, Drek, Cash. Okay. Flip to a different page. Second paper. Read the poem. Paco is not good at that. Sometimes it seems like Paco reads my mind or my diary. Maybe he does the latter. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, Paco! Mention the Cutters once. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, next. There's a receipt, an old photograph. Let's look at the picture first. Young girl with caramel skin and dark brown hair. She has a snake wrapped around her arm. Shadow. So that's the name of a pet. Inspect the receipt. The COD receipt for a special order 5 pounds of zebra meat from Maury's Meat Emporium. Alright. That was 3, so number 4. Here's the combination. Was that the third paper or the fourth paper? Oh, yeah. Fourth paper. Oh, that's it. Okay, well, let's let's open the safe and see what we have here. Boop, 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 boop. Did it open? Oh, I didn't actually want to steal this, but I'm going to.
Alright, let's try to get on this computer here. Cody's computer is ancient, probably fished out of a junkyard. It doesn't even have a data jack, and the cracked keyboard is covered with fingerprints. Tapping the keyboard causes the dust-caked fans to spin up, only to display on screen. Password? Without the password, the only other option on screen is a password recovery option. Well then, password recovery it is. Please answer 3 security questions and reset password. What is your first childhood pet? Shadow. Your favorite musical act? The Shadows. Why not? Name your hometown. Let's say she's from Chicago, before the Bug Wars. Password Great, I'm gonna have to brute force this thing. Starfire in Chicago. Hey, it worked! NQPABDST. She's not gonna have any idea what her password is when she gets back. Meet with Delilah about meet Paco for date at Pike Place Market. Due in 30 minutes. 30 minutes from now, or 30 minutes from when she wrote that? I don't know. Paco is in here. This does not seem like a very useful list of contacts. No, it doesn't. History. Quick scan of recent searches shows that Coyote has been reading a great deal about hellhounds. It also suggests more than a casual interest in vintage action figures. Oh. Well, that's kind of useless to me, but still, you know, it's depth. So now back to speak to Mrs. Kabuta. Mrs. Kabuta. How can I help you? Do you know Paco? He is a ganger, a member of the Cutters. He is a good kid in a nasty line of work. I warned Coyote against getting too attached to that type. They don't live long. Have you heard of Maury's Meat Emporium? Are you No, I am a vegetarian. Did you know Jin Park sold Coyote a gun recently? I'd be more surprised if she hadn't. Bouncers can deal with most of the troublemakers, but around here you need a gun just to take the trash out to the dumpster. Well, anyway, Coyote has a date with Paco at Pike Place Market in the next half hour. If you would go down there, it would bring me peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you. It should be able to get you there in time. Gambate kudasai. Good luck. Thanks, Mrs. K. Thanks, Mrs. K. Alright. And... oh yeah, Eric. I wanted to sell this to you. Boom. Sell. There we go. That's all I needed. Good day. And off I go. Confirm. Alright, and that's where I'm going to end it, and I will see you guys next time for Pike Place Market. I'll see you next time.